Morning, everyone. Shino, we're on episode 3, excuse me, of Vintage Teen. I just got done sleeping through the night. Between episodes, I didn't do a whole lot. I did cut down some more firewood, some of the wood that was converted into firewood. I did cook rabbit meat that I got. I did eat one piece. I just want to demonstrate again, just as you eat more food, saturation level will go up. You're on the different food types that you're eating, and that raises your health point as well. So keep that in mind. If you're when you start to get into combat scenarios, and you're going to need adding on different food types is going to help with that. So as you can see, we got a little bit of fruit. We have a lot of vegetables. Eating a lot of cattails. To kind of keep my food level up, and now we're adding in protein thanks to rabbit traps we've got set up. But also between episodes, I created a tool rack. This is we talked about the reed basket, one of the first chests you build. The tool rack is another really important device to use in this game, especially early on. It can store up to 4 different items that are tools. So this gives you the opportunity to create tools in advance, over the night, and then store them for use later on. So run out of a tool, one breaks on you, you've got a couple backups there. All right, let's take a look around. And last episode, like I said, we harvested the first couple rabbits from our rabbit trap. We noted that there were some rabbits over there. We noted rabbits that were over there. So I think we've got another rabbit trap that we've got set up over that way. We're going to go check on it. We're going to check on this one too. But it looks like I did make another axe. Like we're getting low on sticks. Oh, one other thing I did. Started putting some of the reeds that we had gathered, started putting them down. So this is kind of like a little mini. We're going to start collecting closer to us, that we don't have to wander so far field to get our reed and play here and do some farming. Okay, so take a quick inventory. Looks like parsnips, that will work. Onions, that. So fine. Remember that on our map, when look, we can see a jar that says carrots on it. That are way. Hopefully, I didn't harvest those already. Oh, looky, another rat. Awesome. We'll come back and get them. Just a reminder, we did hear wolves last night. They were kind of distance. So we're going to want to keep an eye on that. Oh, we just saw one fall in. Awesome. Got 2 in there. Absolutely fantastic. So let's, it looks like I did already harvest. No, I did not. Excellent. Okay. Let's grab these carrots now. And you saw, when we came by here earlier, they were not mature yet. So we allowed them to stay just a little bit longer and allow them to mature. That's a good practice if you're talking about carrots in your area or any crop in your area. Once you start getting farther field, you won't have the opportunity. Those chunks won't be loaded long enough for you to be able to harvest off of them. So as you start going more and more field, you're going to want to go ahead and harvest those. All right, so we've got a little more copper here. This is one of the reasons why I do copper level distribution level just a little bit. We're going to be making some tools here pretty quick out of copper and all this. we'll demonstrate here how that, but having more copper in the surrounding area to it, really nice as we start to progress. And I know one of the things I wanted to do, I want to go kind of explore this area just a little bit. I don't like what I'm seeing here. Talked about that. It looks like we might be able to get through some scrub. That's a wooded area, so that'll be a little wood. That's where we're here in the wood. That'll be a little iffy. I do like these type ruins for building a base in. So we're going to consider that as a possibility, but we're going to have to be in a much better at before we make that. So what we're going to do right now is we're still looking for some forage items. We have some food. We've been able to forage some carrots. So let's go ahead and eat those. I'm going to go around and we're going to take the opportunity to grab some of the berry bushes. Now I will typically grab the ones that stay empty. Typically I won't grab the ones that are flowering because I'm going to want those to go ahead and mature before I take them. When you go to find sticks, you'll notice in the tooltip at the top, if I look at this one, it just says birch leaf. Birch branchy leaf. That's where you're going to get your sticks from. So you can not harvest the leaves on them. Go for the ones, if your tool durability is getting low, just go for the branchy. Alright, let's go around this corner. And we want to be very careful here. Like I said, we've heard wolves. Distance, not in a very good position to fight wolves right now. So be cautious as we're around, especially when you see there's some beads. Checking. Try. Beads to add. Always good to have. Wolf. You will, when you start getting closer to the wolf's area, or they start getting closer to you, it will get louder. You'll begin to see smaller animals that are dead and that have the creature was killed, has large tooth marks or large bite marks in it. That's a really good indication that you're starting to get wolf close by. So keep an eye out for that. See, this one says jumping around. Here's a black currant berry bush, and it says flowering, will ripen in 2 days, so we don't want to harvest that one yet. Close enough to us. We don't have to go too far to get. All right. But so I'm going to do a quick run. We're going to look at these trees. We're going to grab a little more wood. The outskirt edges have an opportunity that will put a couple of rabbit traps in. Oh, there's a big. I'm going to. All right. What else about this? Let's go. Upgrading our backpacks. This is the inventory slots, the 4 spots where we have the at right now. Usually the next level you would go to would be a leather backpack. We're going to have to start getting into some animal harvesting, larger animal harvesting. We'll do that because we're going to fat for doing it. So that is the next logical step we're going to. Sometimes, if you are lucky in your spawn area, you can find quite a bit of flax. Now, this is something that I always try to remind people of when we're talking comments or games. There's usually one source that is a game changer. And for this game, flax is that. Flax is something that you're going to use for your windmill sails or bags. You'll use it for repairing clothing. Flax is going to be used for a lot of stuff. It is not something that you tons and tons of quantity of, but it is something that you're going to need a lot of in a short period of time. So keep that in mind. Wow, look at all the rabbits in there. Awesome. Okay. So keep that in mind. So in the beginning, you'll see I'll let you. You'll see me planting a lot of flax every chance I get. And we'll do some large plantings that try to get as much of the flax as we can early on. Not much. So, typically I'll end up planting. I think for a full set of windmill cells, if I recall, full chest, I believe, of flax. So anyways, it's quite a bit. You're going to need quite a bit. In the beginning, gather up as much flax as you can. Knife just and make some more knife. After you get after you get most of that done, it's always good to have flax around. I usually keep flax around for feeding chickens into animal. You're gonna harvest. You're gonna do a lot of flax, and you're gonna be able to turn that flax also into bread, which will also be important for progressing to. It's not like it's going to be something that you can't use later on. So, like you're gonna, I'm never going to gather up as much as you can. If you're able to find a lot of flax in the early game and get back right away, by all means. All right, I am going to leave a base. Come back. We're going to drop some stuff off, and we'll hides. Don't want to lose the hide. Another resource. You'll see I'm walking on clay right now, and this is fire clay. Fire clay is used specifically for what you'll need. Iron, or I'm not iron, your steel. Well, and for iron too. But when you get into higher tiers of iron, higher tiers of metalworking. Let's see. So if you want to stack up wood, hold the shift key, right click. Going to this axe is just about using. Just want to clear up some inventory. Gather up these. Everything in the beginning is really. Eventually, you'll get to the point where, yeah, I don't. In the beginning, don't waste it. Right. Okay. Yep, got it. Okay, excellent. That is a good amount. That one. Like at 11 spots on a shovel. So we're going to gather some. Yep, just like you think, durability, 1 block. So harvest that. I'll look at it now. And yep. We're going to gather up some clay. And in the process of doing break this shovel, which will give us 1 spot. There it goes. Perfect. Hear that wolf? I don't know if you guys can hear it. I don't know if I have the sound up loud enough or not, but you'll start hearing wolves howl. Yeah, it looks much well sorted. Okay. Areas where wolves are going to. That looks like my only. That direction, I think, only go without going through wolf territory. Hey. Wow, look. Isn't that time? That's the one rabbits in here. Spears are really good weapons in the beginning. They outlive their purpose pretty quick. You know, once you start getting into getting short swords, and even bows. I know a lot of people like using. I love using. They. Oh. Okay, I'm taking damage. What's going on? I like using the bow. You'll see me when at that point we'll get into making a bow. When you're harvesting animals, one of the things that you will see up in the top where it says dead hair and then creature weight, that's going to be an indication on how much. If creature weight is less than good, you're usually going to get, maybe 1 piece of meat, if any. That is important to note for when you get into winter months, because we're still going to have to gather up, and the creatures will begin to get hungry, and their creature weight will go down. Having that meat stored up. A lot of things we're going to work on now. We may not do another rabbit trap just yet. That's a wolf. Right there. Yep, they've moved into our area, so yeah, we've got a wolf living right in our backyard. Super. So we're gonna have to take care of him. That'll be fun. Again, you'll see, I'm just right now, I'm trying to isolate everything I possibly can right here next to. I've got a few more reeds. Hop down here and plant those. Not sure what the aggro range is on wolves. Right now you see he's sleeping, he's not even paying attention to so we're not gonna push it right now. Right there. Probably next episode he will be right up here next to. And when he does, then we'll take care of it. We're gonna get a couple of weapons to dealing with wolves. Alright. That's gonna be fun. Okay. Let's take a look at what we've got here. Two. Yep, we'll put here. Just as you see, we're creating walls, but at the same time, we're also stockpiling, using this as kind of an inventory space right now. Let's see. All right, so we got one. Let's talk about perishability of all food products. You'll see on this raw red meat, you'll see in my inventory is 1 to 4 days. If I were to take this meat and put it, say, in a basket, you'll see it goes to 2.4 days. So storing items in someplace other than your inventory and prolong them. And if you need to know how long it is, you see in the tooltip it's stored food. Perish speed is 0.57 times. So it slows it down almost a little less. If you look at the fire pit, same thing, 0.57. Now, once you cook food, it's going to last longer. So you can see this cooked red meat lasts for 4 days. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this. Seven. Okay. And let's take go closer. So let's our sticks axe. These into so you can mix. You can see I'm now out of can't flint tap anymore. Have anything and be able to flint with. So, but I do have these others. While this is flint, I'm going to snap these. Now, I'm going to have to deal with that wolf. Yeah, it's starting to get a little late today, this episode. Yeah, we're starting to get to... I'm not going to go after that today. I think that'll be the next episode. And that's going to give us an opportunity to get bags with fat, hopefully. And he will provide us with some meat and a larger piece of leather. So that'll be something we'll need to do in the next episode. One of the things I said you got to do in every episode is gather up some resources, and I have not gathered today because of that guy right there. Rocks at him. Anywhere near. So yeah, we're gonna have to definitely take care of that guy. You can see he's starting to move more. He's gonna start coming our direction. Oh, absolutely. Yep. Okay, I think that about it for this episode. This has been Shino. This is Vintage Story version 115 Let's Play series, episode 3. Going. If you're liking the series, please give it a thumbs up. If you want more content, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications button. I'll be looking to upload videos probably. I'm going to try to start off at least 3 days a week, 3 episodes a week, if not 4. I'm trying to build up some right now because, like I said, I do have a full-time job that I have. So, got to pay the bills, and so I'm trying to build up as much of a backlog as I possibly can. Anyways, that's going to do it. Thanks for joining me. Talk to everyone next time. Take care.